Hey everyone, good evening. I know it's late. I just wanted to send you guys a quick message, and I know some of you might be sleeping. Some people might already be in bed. Everyone in my house is sleeping. It's all black in my house. I just got back from a meeting, but I wanted to say, are you ready for forgiveness? Are you ready to forgive? And what that is about is that what is the value when we hold on to things that hurt us? And I know I was in church the other day and that was talking about like forgiveness, but do you understand there's more to it? And what I realized through this week, and I've realized I'm in a different place where I was a year ago. And might be times where you get upset with someone and you're angry with someone, or maybe that they've put you down or they left you out, or maybe someone betrayed you and stolen things from you or taken things from you. But you know what I realized? I want to just say thank you so much. I want to say thank you to all my enemies, all my critics, all the people who've hated me, who've talked behind my back, all the people who've stolen from me, all the people who've horrible things about me, said I wish I was dead, or there was a lot of horrible things that have happened to me in the past, and I think I'm getting to the point where I'm ready to tell more of my story or let more of it come out. But what I realized, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't be where I am today because those betrayals, those people who did really bad things to me, actually brought me higher up. Like I am blessed. I actually have contact with some pretty amazing entrepreneurs, world changers. Hi, Eric. Hi, everyone. I'm around some pretty amazing people right now in my life. Some like spiritual game changers, and you know who you are. I'm just blessed because if I was still in that place where I used to be, I would not be where I am today. So I just want to say thank you to all my critics. Thank you to my enemies. And I just want to say sometimes God will bless your enemies to get you to where you need to be, because maybe you're not supposed to be in that place of where you used to be. Now, because if I stayed in that little box of where I was supposed to be, then nothing would ever change. So are you ready to forgive? Are you ready? There's some people, it might be hard to forgive them. I mean, maybe they did something really, really bad to you, really painful, and I was crying and I was upset, and there were some really bad things like that happened to me a year ago. Some of you know, some of you don't, but I'll talk more about that in the journey as I go. But you know what? I just want to say thank you, because thank you so much, because it brought me closer to like even Lauren and J.R. Reiniger. And they brought me to like places I never would even imagine I got to go to or to experience. And when I was in that time and space when I got to go to their house, when I got to go to even on their yacht, or to have a relationship with these people, or even to find out more about how things work or what kind of company I work for, I was like, wow, I am so blessed, because I would have never had these experiences. They would have never known who I was, or just the people I'm around these days. I mean, I'm just blessed. So sometimes you might just be like, yeah, it's true. What doesn't kill make you stronger. It's so true. Even as a kid, not everyone wanted to hang out with me. Not everyone wanted to play with me. Not all the boys liked me. I always got made fun of. I'd be the one that'd be left out. Believe it or not, I had weird teeth and funny hair, and I just talk funny. So I mean, I was weird. I'm still weird, but you know what? I'm telling you, are you ready to forgive? I mean, are you ready to forgive maybe a boss who let you go? I got fired. I'm not gonna lie. I got fired all the time because I didn't fit in. It's okay if you got fired. So what? You're not supposed to be there anymore. Do you get it? So just say thank you so much, because it means that something greater is going to lift you up. Something better is going to come to you. And it looked like a failure. It looked like a mistake. But you know what? I love, God bless all my bosses. God bless all the people who hated me and betrayed me. And God bless, I even have to say, God bless some of my family members. I feel bad saying it, but there are times where I hated some of my family members, and I won't say who, but because I was so angry inside. I was so upset. I guess I'll just say it, but whatever. My husband will be mad at me. But I was so mad at some of my family members because of, betrayal or being left out. But I just want to say thank you, and you know who you are, because we're in a better place now because of that. Or I'm looking at even my husband. He started working out he just started working out like last week. And it's like a miracle to me because he hasn't worked out in like 3 years. Because he was in this like space, but now I feel like he's getting back to who he really is. And so even though like he's had his setbacks, like we don't go blaming people. Some people say, well, I'm poor or I'm sick or I don't feel good. I'm like, deal with it. Like we've had things taken away from us. Like Eric, I don't know if you know this or not, but my husband's not a practicing doctor anymore because of like the laws that are made, or I won't say, we won't get political here, but you know what I'm talking about, healthcare. So, but am I going to be upset about it? Are we going to blame people for it? No, we pick ourselves up. We do what we got to do. We're going to create what we have to do. And God bless him for doing that. He's an amazing person because he does whatever he has to do to make things right for family. And I just want to say that I love each and one of my friends, but I even love my enemies because either they taught something about myself, either they pushed me to become better, maybe they taught me a lesson too. Even if they were right or I was wrong, or maybe they were wrong and I was right, it doesn't matter because it actually deposited something inside of me. But I will tell you this, when you forgive and you let go and let God, like what do you get out of holding on to that? What do you get out of holding on to that grudge? Is it going to make you healthier? Is it going to make you happier? No, it's not. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's actually going to make you sick. It's actually going to make you sick inside if you hold on to that poison, if you hold on to that hate inside of you. And it might be very difficult, but kind of reflect on it. I mean, there are some people I can't even say the things that have been done to me, but maybe you were abused in the past. I mean, maybe verbal abuse or sexual abuse, or you just had people yelling at you, just being mad at you all the time, or maybe you were in a bad marriage or whatever. But the thing is that you just have to forgive it because it's actually preparing you for greater things. And that's why I want to tell you, I love you guys too. This is your challenges, your enemies, your hiccups, your setbacks, the things that went really bad for you or health challenges. That's actually preparing you for greater things. So if you don't have enemies, or if you've never had people betray you, then I guess there's nothing really going on with you. I guess. But if you have things going on like that, hey, listen, God or your higher power, you can believe whatever you want to believe. I'm a spiritual person. They are taking you somewhere greater. They are taking you somewhere better. And I'm telling you this, I've just been doing some reflecting, and I just a year ago, I was bawling my eyes out. I was picking up pieces of things that fallen apart. And here I am today, 1 year later. My life is 180 degrees, totally different. I can see things that I could never see. I can hear things I can never hear. I have an awareness that I've never had awareness. I am getting things that I never even got before because of all those betrayals, because of all those mean things that were said to me. And I'm telling you guys, you're not alone. But I'm telling you, if you're going through those kind of things, just forgive it. Just forgive it and let go, because life is so short. When I go to bed every night, I'm like, okay, I gave it my all. I did my best today. And then when I wake up, I say, oh my gosh, I'm alive again. I get another chance to live today. Today's the day. That's why I'm always the first one up in my family. That's why I'm always the last one to go to bed, because I want to get the most out of today. So if you're in a fight with someone, if you're really angry with someone, maybe it's your mother-in-law. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I mean, just forgive them, because maybe they don't know any better. Forgive them anyway. Forgive them anyway. Like, would there ever be an Easter without a Judas? I mean, I'm just saying, like, come on. We got to God bless our enemies. So just God bless them and just love them. Even I've gotten, probably a lot of you I've gotten fights with, and you probably hated me, and you probably hate my guts. Like, I hate Aubrey. She sucks. She's such a lie. And I have that attitude. I have something inside of me. It's like a fighter. And I know I probably fought with like all of you before, but that's okay. That's okay. It just means that we have something in common together, but you're making me better. So I just want to say, just forgive, because when you forgive it and you lay it down, there will be a sense of peace. There's going to be a sense of peace that's going to be given to you, and you are going to be taken higher up. Higher up. You're going to attract different kinds of people to you. You're going to have a different vibration to you, and you're going to feel so different, and you're not going to care about what those people say about you, and you're not going to care about any of that, So I just wanted to share that. It was on my heart, and I just want to say, God bless. I love you guys so much, and I'm blessing all my enemies, because sometimes God not only uses good people, He'll even use your enemies. He'll use the people who betray you to bring you closer to your destiny. And if they leave you, or if something was stolen from you, it wasn't part of your destiny, because you're destined to do better and greater things, and it's taking you to somewhere else. Maybe you're not supposed to be there anymore. Have you ever thought of that? So just take it as it is. If someone steals something, let them have it. Something bigger, something greater. And I'm telling you, I've experienced it, and I'll tell you more of my story as I go. But I see things pop up that have never popped up before. So forgive them anyway. They don't know any better. They're actually taking you somewhere higher, somewhere better. So just God bless them. Forgive them anyways, and just let it go and lay it down, because you're going somewhere higher. I love you guys. Thank you for all your comments. I hope maybe this helped you if you're struggling with something inside of you. Don't hold it in, because it's going to make you sick. And the poison inside of you could really make you sick. It doesn't serve you, so you just need to let it go. There's something big for you, and I just want you to know that. So this is just an inspired thought, something that came in my head as I was driving home from one of my business meetings tonight, and I just said, I love you, love you, love you, love you. You're amazing. And go to bed, and before you go to bed, if you're mad at someone, just lay it down. Just say, I love you, God bless you, and you're taking me higher. Have a great night, guys. Love you so much. Bye.